I'm reviewing Pugsley Scavenger Hunt for the Super Nintendo today. Last week or the week before, I think, I reviewed the NES version of this game, but the NES version is completely different. It's a completely different game. I mean, the NES version is basically the Addams Family for the Super Nintendo, except you control Pugsley instead of Gomez, but it's virtually the Super Nintendo game, except it's made easier. But this game, it's like it's its own game. There's no other remade. There's no other like versions or different kind of versions of this on other consoles. Like the NES version of Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt was virtually Addams Family Super Nintendo, but this game's there's no other versions of this on other platforms. I mean, like where you play as different characters. This is its own game. It's only got released on Super Nintendo, and it's its own version kind of. And you control Pugsley, but this game is very hard. I mean, it's very difficult. I beat it. I beat the game, but it's very hard. I mean, fortunately you've got unlimited continues, but the game's very hard. I mean, as a nerve at the end of the game, it says, why not try a harder setting? I mean, I beat this game with 3 hearts. I mean, the hardest setting is 1 heart. I mean, it's impossible. I mean, no one would beat this game with 1 heart. I mean, it says at the end of the game, I mean, trying a harder setting, but it's impossible. I mean, I don't know anyone who's beat this game on the hardest difficulty with 1 heart. I mean, I've watched Consciat Gaming's playthrough of it, even he couldn't do it. I think it's impossible. The only person I've seen do it is someone, but he cheated. You could tell he was cheating, like he was taking damage. You could tell he was cheating. I've not seen anyone beat this game on the hardest difficulty playing normally. I think it's impossible. So I've only ever seen this ending with someone who's cheated. Basically, anyone can beat the game when they're cheating, but that defeats the whole purpose, doesn't it? Cheating, the whole fucking purpose. But yeah, playing the game normally, it's impossible to get the best ending. I mean, with 1 heart, I mean, very hard. I mean, the levels are lengthy, like different doors, and it just goes on and on. There's 6 stages altogether. You can pick the first 3 or 4 of any order you want, I think. And it's like doors on each stage like has 6, 7 doors with different platforms to figure out, and then you fight the boss of each stage, like a spider, a magician's the final boss, an octopus, a washing machine, and so on. It's a really fun game. I beat it. I'd definitely play it again. But if I ever played it again, I'd only ever play it on the easiest way possible to beat, with 3 hearts and 7 lives. You've got unlimited continues, but it's not the point. No one would be able to beat this on the hardest difficulty with 1 heart, even with unlimited continues, I don't think. Well, if he did it, it'd take him about 6, 7 years to get through it. It's not worth it. I mean, I've seen the best ending where that geezer cheats on YouTube. I mean, it's just a picture that says well done, I think. So it's not really much better than the ending you get if you don't get the good ending. But yeah, I like the game. I'd give it a 10 out of 10. I love the game, I think. But I just don't like the disappointment of where you basically get the bad ending, kind of, because it's impossible to get a good ending where it says well done, but try in a harder setting. Why don't you try in a harder setting and the credits roll? I mean, no one's done it. Even Consciat Gaming couldn't do it. Watch his long play on YouTube. He doesn't. He gets it. He does it obviously better than me, but I died a few times. He doesn't die once, but he couldn't do it without getting it once. It's impossible. But anyway, it's a great game. 6 stages. You can pick the first 4 in any order you want. The music's great. I've reacted to some music from the game. I love the game. I love the music. It's very hard though. It's one of my favourite games of the Addams Family for sure, but real difficult, beautiful graphics, and I love when you hit enemies, it's like a fighting sound. But anyway, great game. 10 out of 10.